It is now 6:02 and breaking now as of 12:01 this morning. Dock workers across the country hit the picket lines. Thousands of members of the International Longshoremen's Association initiated a strike as their contract expired at midnight. The strike is set to impact dozens of ports across the U.S., including Port of Mobile and New Orleans and Houston. International Longshoremen Association president joined members on the picket line in New Jersey and emphasized the union's goals, including a ban on automation at U.S. ports.
All I'm saying is, if it was up to them, they'd like to see automation up and down in every port, all the way down to Houston. Well, that ain't never going to happen with me.
Industry experts say a one-week strike could cost the U.S. economy more than $3.7 billion. And experts say this could be the most destructive strike in more than 4 decades.
Also this morning, Fox News reporter Stephen Moody. He's live this morning with more on how this may impact our area. Stephen, good morning.
Good morning, Eric, and this could be a serious blow to our local trucking industry. You can see strikers behind me. They are protesting. You can hear chants of no contract, no work. They've been out here for hours as picket lines went up after midnight, and union leaders say they will strike for as long as they need to get a fair deal. Members of the International Longshoremen's Association are striking over higher pay and a continuation of a ban on fully automated equipment. Experts are reporting that the move will disrupt the transfer of a wide variety of goods from bananas to beer and even cars. One economic group is estimating that a week-long strike would cost the U.S. economy more than $2 billion, and that amount would only go up the longer the strike continues. So what does this mean for you? Supply chain experts say consumers won't see an immediate impact from the strike because most retailers stocked up on goods, moving ahead shipments of holiday gift items. But if it goes on for more than a few weeks, it could lead to higher prices and delays in goods reaching households and businesses. Now, we're going to continue to follow along with this. Once again, they've been out here for hours, and we're told that this isn't the only location that they're at. So we're going to continue to follow along with this story, and when we have another update, we'll be sure to bring that to you, of course, on air here on Good Day Gulf Coast and online as well. But for now, reporting live here in Mobile, Stephen Moody, Fox 10 News.
Thank you, Stephen. And the strike by the International Longshoremen's Association, the ILA, could see impacts to the trucking industry across the country, including Mobile. The strike would be a serious blow to small local trucking companies. The Alabama Trucking Association says that a lot of companies that service the port in Mobile only have around 10 trucks. Now, some of those companies were left scrambling to meet demand as the deadline for the strike approached. Local truck drivers say the longer a strike like this lasts, the harder that things could be for drivers and their families.
That affects truck drivers from making their mortgage notes and stuff like that, and it just affects them from paying their truck notes. It affects a lot of stuff. You know, they can't pay their bills, they can't make a living.
Between 43 and 49% of all U.S. imports and billions of dollars in trade monthly move through Gulf Coast ports and the East Coast ports too.
Meantime, officials with Port Pascagoula in Mississippi releasing a statement ahead of the longshoremen strike saying, quote, "We want to reassure our partners and stakeholders that Port Pascagoula remains well positioned to continue business as usual due to our unique operational structure, which utilizes both union and non-union labor. We anticipate minimal to no impact on our day-to-day activities." South Mississippi is home to 3 ports, Port of Gulfport, Port of Pascagoula, and Port Bienville.